Hello, what's up guys? It's Jeffrey Benson right here. Today I'm bringing you how I bypass buying Bitcoin in Nigeria. Of course, we all know about the ban that CBN just newly released. Although, however, this is not the first time that they are dropping this letter. This is actually the third time. CBN, the first letter they dropped 2017 January 12, stating Bitcoin as virtual currency and they shouldn't be recognized as legal tender. Now, we all should admit it that if you were informed in hem of affair in Nigeria as a Nigerian government, you probably won't ban Bitcoin because there are reasons why it should actually be banned. Number one, because Bitcoin is decentralized, in that you cannot trace all of this money, where the money is coming from, who is sending it, where it's going to. So that's one of the reasons why they are looking at restricting it. And number two, some people are using it to fund terrorists. Okay, some use it for scamming, and even if I send Bitcoin to you by mistake, I will not be able to get it back, or I may not be able to get it back, except the person who I send it to in good faith contact you. How the person who gets your contact to contact you? So it's really decentralized and you can't trace anything. So that's the reason why it's actually a threat to all government, not just Nigerian government. I mean all government. A lot of government have tried to stop it, to ban it, but it's not just working. So they have to bring up rules that will restrict their citizens in trading, buying or selling it. Immediately after CBN released this news, one of my followers on Instagram sent me the image of the circular that was being sent by Central Bank of Nigeria, and here is the circular on your screen. So I went through it, I saw the whole thing. This was actually referring to all deposit bank. Now the only way this one would affect you is if whenever you are buying Bitcoin from merchants, you include BTC in your description or your narration. So whenever you're buying, never include any form of cryptocurrency, BTC or Ethereum, any Bitcoin or any form of cryptocurrency in your narration. Just leave it blank. Now, for those who are asking, how does this affect us as a trader? It does not affect you at all. You can still buy your Bitcoin using P2P. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you how I currently got Bitcoin right now using P2P. This is the same way I buy, same way I sell. It's very straightforward. Now, P2P is a function that is available on Binance.com and also available on localbitcoins.com and other platforms. But the one I want to recommend here, Binance.com. So you can check the link in the description box and use them to buy your Bitcoin and also to sell your Bitcoin. It's very reliable and straightforward. Now, here's what they do. Whenever you want to buy Bitcoin, Binance, what they do at the back end, they are middlemen. They hold the merchant's Bitcoin, the amount of Bitcoin you want to buy, in escrow, pending the time you send the money to the person. So if you send money to the person and you acknowledge on your end that you've sent the money and you upload proof of payment, then the person will have to wait for a few minutes for he or she to see the alert. So when he sees the alert, then you confirm that he has seen, then your Bitcoin will be released to you. It's that straightforward. Vice versa happens to the sell option. So it's pretty straightforward. So this is how I do it on my day-to-day basis. So all you just have to do is come here to your Binance account. You must have signed up. So already I have my account signed up, and if I hover around it, so you can see my email right there. Okay, so you have to come to trade and go to P2P. P2P simply means pair to pair. So what I help you to do, Binance is like a middleman, act as an escrow system. So if you are buying Bitcoin from the merchants here, what they do is once you click on buy right here, let's say for example you want to switch to BTC and have this buy toggled on right here. So you want to buy from this first guy, OY. So you want to click on buy Bitcoin, BTC. So once you hit on buy BTC, what Binance does at the back end is they hold the number of Bitcoin you want to buy. Let's say for example you want to buy worth of 1 million naira. So Bitcoin of 1 million naira. Okay, that's 1 2 3 1 2 3. So this person can only do transaction of, let's say let's cancel. This person cannot do up to 100,000. So the maximum this person can do is just 347. So you want to look for someone who can do 1 million naira. So this guy can do 1 million naira. You can see the rate is also different. Okay, so they put the cheapest rate at the top. So you notice this is 23,300,000 per Bitcoin, but this person's his rate is 23,900,000. So you want to select, this is the guy that meets your criteria. And however, the payment method that this guy allow is fiat balance, the Nigeria fiat balance. So you want to look for the one that has bank transfer. So you click on buy Bitcoin. So back to how it works. Binance acts as an escrow system. Let's say 1 million naira, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to hold this amount of Bitcoin from this person's wallet. They'll hold it in escrow until the person marks payment receive. They are going to lock the amount of Bitcoin. So you are buying Bitcoin, they'll lock this Bitcoin in escrow, and you are going to transfer money to the person, just like how I did it here. So I already initiated a transaction with this guy. So this is how it's going to be. So this is this person's details. So buy Bitcoin from this person. So I'm buying Bitcoin worth of 850,000 naira because we just had a surge in Bitcoin price. So that's the reason why I'm buying. So Bitcoin just hit 50,000. So my plan is I want it to break out of this range, which is definitely going to happen very, very soon. So that's why I'm buying Bitcoin. So back to our explanation. So the guy just sent me a message, hi, and I've made payment already. So let me click on confirm. That's how you just click on confirm. Very straightforward. And the next thing is I want to send him the payment screenshot. I want to send him screenshot right here. So let's get that done. Click on that plus sign, upload to the person just for record purpose. All right. So the guy has already released my Bitcoin. At first, before now, you saw timer right here. So that timer has disappeared and it should transfer to spot. So I currently have this amount of Bitcoin available in my spot. So what you want to do, you want to transfer from spot to your wallet. Spot is where your balance is for P2P. So you can see the 850,000 that I just got is equivalent to 1,765 US dollars. So I want to move this balance, all of this one Bitcoin right here. I want to transfer it to my wallet. So P2P to spot wallet. All right. So I want to select max, that is everything right here. I want to move it to my Bitcoin wallet. So that's how you buy and trade that's how you bypass everything. So with this way, you are not affected by the ban. The ban only affects those who are putting in the description of whatsoever they are buying, maybe in the narration or the description of your bank app. So while sending, do not put anything. You cannot say business or if you must write anything, but what I do recommend, do not put anything, since it's not compulsory that you must write something. All right. So that's how to bypass it. Right now, my current Bitcoin portfolio that I have that right now, because I sold some, I currently had 10,000 before, but now I'm just trying to build up more. That when it got to when it hit about that's 45,000, I sold off all my Bitcoins. Then it was about 11,000, right? So but right now I'm building it up again. So this is currently 3,000. This is the total amount I have now. So I currently have $3,546 dollars worth of Bitcoin. I hope you guys love this content, and make sure do well to subscribe and like this video and turn on post notifications so you can be among those that get my video first time. And I do a lot of giveaways, so you can check my last video where I give out money to random subscribers, and more of that is still coming in the future. Now here's one more thing. For those who are using Luno or who have a platform, a Bitcoin platform website that they connect their account to, make sure you just deactivate that. As a matter of fact, I believe that that has already been deactivated. All right. But if you are a merchant, you deal on Bitcoin in a big time, that's what you do, and you are registered in Nigeria, you have to just go to them. They'll do verification. That's what the letter says. This letter from SEC, that's what it said. So you have to do verification to make sure you are not into money laundering, and if anything happened to that account, so you can actually be traced. So they're actually doing it for the very good. They are doing it for the betterment of everyone in Nigeria, to protect the naira currency and also to protect us against crime and to protect our money. All right. So I wouldn't want to look at that as a bad thing at all. It does not really affect you as a forex trader or as a stock trader or as an online investor. All right. So that's it on this episode. Make sure you do not quote Bitcoin or crypto in your narration or description whenever you are buying with any of these merchants online. All right. So that's it for now.